What is the remainder when the positive integer n is divided by 5? So we have to find out the remainder when n is divided by 5. Remember one thing, that when a number is divided by 5, then the unit digit of the number is responsible for us to get the remainder. For example, if 37 is divided by 5, the remainder is equal to 2. But whether 137, 237, 277, 1,397 when divided by 5, the remainder is again 2, because simply 7 minus 5 is the remainder. So the remainder when a number is divided by 5 entirely depends on the unit digit of the number. If the unit digit of the number is smaller than 5, then the unit digit itself becomes the remainder, and if the unit digit is greater than 5, then the unit digit minus 5 becomes the remainder, like in this particular example. If we have digit 7 here, then 7 minus 5 is the remainder. If the unit digit here were 8, then 8 minus 5, that means 3 will be the remainder. And if the unit digit here were 4, then 4 itself would become the remainder. So all that we need to find is that what is the unit digit of positive integer n. Now let's check the first statement, which says that n is divided by 3, the quotient is 4, and the remainder is 1. Alright, so when n is divided by 3, the quotient is 4 and the remainder is 1. So let me quickly write it down, that the number can always be represented as divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So we know that the number here should be equal to 3 into 4, 12 plus 1, which is 13. And 13 when divided by 5 gives us a remainder equal to 3. That means the first statement alone is sufficient to answer the question, and the answer must be either option A or option D. The second statement says that n is divided by 4, the remainder is 1. So n is a multiple of 4 plus 1. So one possibility of n is 5, the second possibility of n is 9, the third possibility of n is 9 plus 4, 13, next possibility is 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 4, 21, etc. And remainder when n is divided by 5 will be different, because when 5 is divided by 5, the remainder is 0, when 9 is divided by 5, the remainder is 4, 13 divided by 5, the remainder is 3, 17 divided by 5, the remainder is 2, 21 divided by 5, the remainder is 1. So the remainder can be anything from 0 to 5, and therefore the second statement alone is not sufficient to answer the question. And now the answer to the question becomes option A, because the first alone is sufficient, but the second statement alone is not sufficient. Thank you so much.